Hi everybody, I'm back again with another book haul, this time from the library, so we're just going to get right in. First, I have Ruby Red by Kerstin Gier, which is a young adult book about a 16-year-old girl who has the time-traveling gene in her family, and it was expected that her cousin would be time-traveling when she was about 16 or so. And so her cousin has been initiated into all the rules about time travel and that sort of thing. But suddenly it's Gwen who is disappearing back in time, and she has had none of the lessons, so she doesn't know what she's doing. And yeah, so it's all about that, kind of an adventure thing. Then I got Volume 1 of Emma by Kaoru Mori. I hope I pronounced that right. Sorry if I didn't. Anyways, I've never read any manga-style graphic novels before, and I have seen things about this one, and it's about a girl in Industrial Revolution England who works as a maid and just kind of follows her life in there. So yeah, like I said, I've never read manga before, so I thought I'd give it a try. And then we have The Fire Horse Girl by Honeyman, which is about a girl who lives in China in 1923, and then she gets the chance to travel to America, but of course America at the time is not very welcoming to Chinese immigrants, so apparently it's a little bit about how she deals with that. And it looks like there might be some kind of gender bending in it. Like she might have to dress up as a boy for whatever reason, which is always interesting. For anyone who likes books like that, Monstrous Regiment by Terry Pratchett. Do it. Just do it. Anyways, so there's that one. Then there's Dark of the Moon by Tracy Barrett, which is a retelling of the story of Theseus and Ariadne. So Greek mythology, which I love mythology, and I think it's another young adult one, technically, and yeah, so that sounds interesting. Then there's Antigoddess, about a girl named Cassandra who is apparently the reincarnation of the prophetess Cassandra from, again, Greek mythology, and she has no idea that she was the reincarnation of this prophetess, so it comes as a bit of a surprise when she is visited by a couple of the other Greek gods and goddesses, and they are demanding answers as to why they are suddenly getting diseases and dying. Sorry, that was my dog. And I guess she just kind of gets dragged into the middle of a kind of inter-god war. So. And then I've been wanting to try more science fiction. I don't read a lot of it. The problem I have with science fiction is that I don't really care about how the technology works, and so some of the ones I've read, especially like classic science fiction ones, get really bogged down in the technicalities of the technology, and that mostly to the detriment of the actual plot and story, and that just doesn't interest me at all. But I want to try and see if I can find some science fiction that doesn't do that. So I got one science fiction book, which is CTown by China Mieville, and yeah, so it's about a human who is on an alien planet and various things go down. I don't really know how to describe it until I actually read it. I'm really bad at just being able to summarize things and, you know, kind of give a little synopsis without actually reading the book, even though there are blurbs that explain things. I don't know. Anyways, and then I got the Exile by Diana Gabaldon and illustrated by Hoang Nguyen. I have no idea how to say that. I'm so sorry. Anyways, it is the graphic novel kind of retelling with a little bit of extra plot in it of Outlander, the first book in the Outlander series. And I've seen this in bookstores and kind of thought about it, but I don't know. The art is alright. It's okay, I guess. And I've just never been sure it would be worth the, like, I think it's $30 that it is priced at. So when I saw it in the library, I was like, you know what? Grab it from there. No harm, no foul. I can just take it back and not have to worry about it. So yeah, so I got that one to check. And that was it for the library book haul for yesterday. And I've read the graphic novel and the manga already, and I'm partway through Ruby Red. So again, those will be in the rewind when I get to that. And I'm sure I will have read a couple more of them too, maybe. Of course, it is already almost the end of July, so maybe I won't finish more before I get to the rewind video. But anyways, so that is that. Again, if you've read them or want to read them or whatever, let me know. Till then, I will see you later.